Have you ever heard people say success leaves clues? As a health and fitness coach, it starts with the right clients. That's why in this video, I'm gonna talk about some clients that you need to avoid because not every single client is going to be the right client for you. We're looking for 5-star prospects. We're looking for your perfect future clients out there. We're not looking for 1-star, 2-star, people that are completely just going to drive you crazy, okay? So stay tuned in that video. What's up, guys? My name is Chris Martinez. I'm one of the co-founders here at Dynamic Fit Pros, where we help health and fitness coaches that are stuck making 2 to 5K per month exceed a 6-figure business, okay? All right, here's what we're gonna do in this video, okay? I'm gonna give you guys an example of 3 clients that you really wanna avoid, okay? And when I do this, each of these clients, I'm gonna break down some of the red flags and the symptoms you're gonna see from these clients to where you can be like, oh, hell no, I'm not gonna work with you, okay? Then I'm gonna give you a solution how you guys can start moving people away from your audience and from people coming into your guys' pipeline so you don't sit there and have clients like this. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, client numero uno is the bargain hunter. This is the client you do not want, okay? The bargain hunter is exactly what that word says, bargain. What's the price? What's the discount? What's the promotion? They're always looking for a bargain on everything. It's not just health and fitness coaching, it's everything they're looking for a bargain on, okay? You don't want these type of people because they will not sit there and pay top dollar for the level of service and the problem that you solve. They'll never see the value in it. They'll never make that psychological justification of them spending that much money and investing themselves within health and fitness. So again, basically don't even try working with these type of people, the bargain hunters. And here's what you're gonna do, right? Is the way to solve this and repel these people away is exactly what I said, repel them away. The magic is in your messaging, okay? So on your social media content, on your guys' landing page, on your guys' websites, anywhere that you guys have any type of message going out to the world, right, to work with you, you have to repel these people away. You have to start using words as far as like invest in yourself with your health and fitness coaching, right? You have to have a qualification of making a certain amount of money. You have to have had to invest in a certain amount of money in your health and fitness the past year. You start using that type of terminology in your messaging so that you're repelling these people away, like being like, shoo fly, like get away. I don't wanna work with you. You're a bargain hunter, okay? So start using that in your guys' messaging. Don't be afraid to do that, okay? That you only work with people that maybe have, invested $1,000 or more in the past 6 months, right? You only work with somebody that is a different avatar where it's like, they have like those income brackets where they can afford it, right? You only work with somebody that is this person that, sees it as an investment, not an expense. Okay, client number 2 that you do not wanna work with is the excuse maker, okay? We've all sat here and made excuses when it comes to anything, right? Whether it's our health and fitness, maybe it's, making money, maybe it's our relationships, maybe it's like an adventure and experience. We've all made excuses, okay? I know I have, okay? Now look, that doesn't mean you have to sit there and work with the excuse maker. This person right here is the type of client you don't want as a health and fitness coach because look, they're gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm all in, I'm committed, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, I'm gonna be your best client. You're gonna hear that a lot. I'm gonna be your best client. Here's the thing though, once they get into the program, excuses all day. This happened right here in life. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. Oh, this whole thing just kind of popped out of nowhere. Blah, 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 blah. Just excuses after excuses. And guess what? They keep dragging their feet and they make no progress. And then eventually they're gonna blame it on you or they're gonna blame it on your program. It doesn't work like that, right? You guys are in the business of effort and energy, okay? People that hire you guys and you work with them, they have to put in effort. They have to put in energy in your guys' program to get results, okay? So those are the type of people you wanna look out for is basically the excuse maker. Again, how do you solve this problem to sit there and repel some of these excuse makers away is in your guys' onboarding system. So when they do pay you guys, right, and they get into your guys' program, your onboarding system has to be really good to where they understand the commitment that they have to make, that they have to put in the work, they have to take imperfect action, right? If you guys have a Kickstart call, if you guys have an onboarding call, whatever it is, also set those expectations too, not just in the onboarding process, but also like you telling them from coach to client. This is exactly what I expect in the program, your level of commitment, your level of energy, your level of effort that you have to put in to get X, Y, Z results. Don't be afraid to be that type of coach because that's gonna get you guys those 5-star prospects and that perfect future client you guys want. Okay, and client number 3 is the know-it-all. Dang, man, that's one of my pet peeves is like somebody just a know-it-all. They'll read a blog, they'll listen to a podcast, they'll watch a YouTube video, and then all of a sudden, they're just basically a subject expert on that. That's the worst thing you can sit there and be, right? So look, you don't want to work with know-it-alls, okay? Because again, even when we did like health and fitness coaching and dynamic duo training, there'd be so many people where it's like they would act like they knew everything about nutrition, everything about exercise science, right? And to where it's like, I'd be like, hey, well, if you know all this stuff, why are you coming here for help? Why do you want to invest in our program, okay? So it makes you just kind of think, right? They're just a know-it-all, okay? So you want to avoid those type of people that literally are subject kind of like experts on everything, even though they're hiring you guys and even though they're clients, okay? So again, how do you sit there and avoid these like experts and like know-it-all type of like clients is when they get into your guys' program, you have to check them. And you have to get them focused, okay? Because that's the biggest thing, guys, in any type of coaching program, whether it's fitness, whether it's making money, whether it's relationships, they have to be focused. They have to be consistent. They have to be disciplined. That's the only way they're gonna get results. You have to hammer that home to them. So tell them, don't have shiny object syndrome listening to 5 or 10 different podcasts on nutrition and fitness while you're working with me and you paid me money, you're committed to my program, okay? It's okay to listen to 2 or 3 people, but if you're listening to 10 different people, if you're reading all these different type of like books and textbooks and research papers, it's like, dude, no wonder you have this shiny object syndrome. No wonder you have this mindset where you're know-it-all, okay? So stick to 2 or 3 voices outside of the program that they're listening to you guys, right? That's totally fine. And then also too, dig into the scientific literature because that's really where the proof is in the pudding, right? The data doesn't lie. So have them understand that. So if you guys do those 2 things, you're gonna have people that are more focused, more disciplined, more consistent, and overall just more committed to where they're not gonna be the know-it-alls as a client. All right, hopefully this whole entire video on basically avoiding those 3 types of clients really opened up your guys' eyes because again, at the end of the day, as a health and fitness coach, you don't have to sit there and just take on anybody, right? Again, you're the prize never chases, right? Raise your guys' standards, have some qualifications on there, repel people away, look for 5-star prospects, look for your perfect future client out there that you want to work with that will happily pay you. You'll have an enjoyment of working with them, right? And you guys can grow a culture and a community that way, okay? If you guys are interested in needing more help and you guys are a health and fitness professional and you guys are stuck in that 2 to 5K range and you guys want to blow past 5K months and then eventually to a 6-figure business, take us up on our free 6-figure roadmap call below, okay? That is the qualification. You can't be just like a straight up beginner just starting, right? You have to be making at least 2 to 5K, right? In your guys' business, you have to have at least 5 clients you guys are working with and at least a couple of years as experience with as a health and fitness professional, okay? So if you guys meet those qualifications, you guys want some extra help, like I said, click the link below and you guys can take us up on our free 6-figure roadmap call. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.